there's also the farm out here, so if I'm ever unemployed, I don't have to go anywhere for like money.
That makes sense.
So also there's literally like my brothers would have to share a room if I lived at home too,
Yeah.
and they're like fucking 13 now, and I don't think that'd be fun.
No, it's not fun. I had to do that when I was little.
Uh,
Do that till I was in middle school. So my dad built a room for me in the basement.
that's nice.
Yeah.
My grandma used to have to sleep with all three of her sisters.
So my mom
That's
was
that's like
grown up. I
ass.
don't know what it was or how they divvied up the room. I know they had to share rooms. But we are fully monetized now on regular videos, apparently on the live stream, on everything. And I can hit a button that says insert ad. See if Victor comes in. I'll just hit add, insert, 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 insert. Sorry, Victor. Alienate the one viewer. Yeah, so like shorts are monetized, long form, everything with like normal ads. I was surprised because I was like 28-hour watch hours away, but I guess I've been pumping through the watch hours.
I The shorts is probably the biggest thing to get monetized.
Well, they make
So
the
those can
least
really
amount of
pop
money,
off
but
randomly.
yeah, they get the most
They can
views,
really
but they
pop
make the
off.
least.
Yeah.
Help me if someone
But
doesn't.
even if it's like say like a cent every 1,000 views and you get 1,000,000 views on it,
No.
still like $10.
Sukiyumi.
So help me if I doesn't pick after 8 wait. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying, dude.
I think he wants
I've
us
been
all to not pick. I can't believe you had to sit in queue for 8 minutes. I don't think we've had that long. I guess if multiple people have DC'd, I guess it's probably added up to that. But like, I don't think our longest queue has been like 5 minutes.
I don't even remember how long ago we queued up. I just
It's always quick, which is probably one of the reasons why matchmaking is really bad because they
uh,
prioritize getting quicker games.
I
Which,
mean to be fair, I'd rather just wait, but I get it from like the average person's point of view of I don't want to wait 10 minutes.
yeah, I get it for casual and for arena, but like in conquest or ranked, I want to wait for as long as possible to get a actual good game. It's like when I play chess and it doesn't alternate between white and black. I have to play. I mean, I get slightly annoyed when you play white 2 times in a row or black 2 times. Like it's just like it should just alternate every single time. And it's like the idea that's like, well, it's matchmaking based or blah. It's like just wait until I'm matched. Like it takes like 10 seconds to find a match most of the time. Like literally just wait, make me wait 15 more seconds to guarantee that it just alternates. I get so tilted at that, especially when I lose a couple and I get like 3 games in a row as black, because you're statistically less likely to win as black. And my
Well, it's
elo
just
it
going
doesn't really
second.
matter. Yeah, because like you naturally lose tempo, which like at my elo doesn't really isn't relevant. It's more relevant for like grandmaster, actual good players. But like it's still annoying when it's like I just played 2 games and it's a third one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like
Well,
yeah,
believe me, I'm very familiar with the turn-based games.
yeah.
They suck. It's like how do you balance going second? You can't.
Well, in chess it's very easy because like I get like
Yeah.
Hearthstone and stuff like that. It's much more complicated as far as there's different cards and different moving parts and everything's different with every
Oh,
deck.
but I mean, even just from like the base level of like you are always a step ahead of me. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like in chess, like white goes first, you're always a move ahead.
yeah. So you start out with that in chess they call it tempo, but you start out with that
Mm-hmm.
tempo immediately, and it's like like I said, it's not that big of a deal in chess because like at my elo, like I should just be able to win no matter what if I'm playing correctly. Um, but like it's still quite annoying when you're losing several and then that happens.
Yeah. See, like my thing is, I don't know how you negate tempo in chess and shit like that. And, what's it called? Like you know what I mean? Like I can recognize what they're doing, but it doesn't mean I know how to stop them from doing it.
Well, tempo is just a concept where your move dictates the move of the other person. At least that's my understanding of it, and that potentially is wrong. But as you make moves, you dictate what the other person can or should do. And I play blitz a lot, so you're playing fast. So a
Yeah.
lot of it is dictated by the time past the first 10 moves or so. What you're
I
gonna do.
suppose. I suppose there's not like unlimited time to just sit and think about your move as well.
Depend. I mean, in some modes, like you have basically unlimited time because you'll have like 15 plus 10 seconds. So every time you make a move, you'll get
Yeah,
10
but
additional
like,
seconds. So like, yeah, if you take 20 minutes, you could run out of time, but like it's basically impossible if you're not stupid. But like I do 3 minutes and there's no time addition to it, so you just get you just run out of time. So like to me that makes it more exciting because then there's more games that you can win that is just based on you playing faster.
no.
But
There's definitely like Hearthstone games where like, well, each turn is a minute and 30 seconds,
yeah,
and like I've roped like 10 turns in a row where I've taken 10.5 minutes just to make 10 moves,
yeah.
basically, or 10 turns.
Well, that's like one of the cool balance things with that you can if you have a more important move or a difficult move, you need to take more time. But like for the more automatic moves, like in your opening, like you just need to do it quickly because you need to save time. So it's more of it's another component of it that's not just like, oh, I can make the correct move. It's like, can you make
Mhm.
it correct and
So
quick
this
and
is
then
this is gonna so like Wizard 101, like there's also a PvP mode in it, and there's so many cards, and like it goes very in depth. Like it's basically around all damage numbers and like
mm-hmm.
percentages, and you want to buff up and make your big hit do a lot more damage with percentages and shit. So you can remove their buffs, and you can debuff them and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's also I get to play one card a turn. I have to cycle through my deck to get to the cards that I want, and then at that point it's like kind of you also have time management because you also only have 20 seconds to pick your cards and discard everything.
Yeah. It's a
It's
different
just
kind of management because, like, with a game like that, you have
yeah,
to. There's more parts to think through. The chess is just much more. It's much more just like doing puzzles the whole
there.
time. Every move just creates a different puzzle, and you can.
See, that's where like I feel like I just like not chess is simple. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's simple. But
Mhm.
what's it called? That's where like I feel like a lot of like these other things that I do is just like there's a lot more moving pieces to it.
Yeah, a lot more
But
variables, which like can make it
yeah,
more of a
well, that's
like
why
a
it's
game
more
that lasts
fun to
longer.
me than playing chess. But it's also
Yeah,
like there's also just random bullshit that happens that it
yeah,
just isn't in your control and you have to accept. That's like Hearthstone. It's like, oh, they generated the perfect card off a 1 mana card that
hmm
should never that does that in like 1 in 32, and they got it at the perfect moment. Like that's just epic to me. But like,
Well, there's also the balance
it's not like
of
it's not yeah, it's not necessarily balanced.
because that's
You know?
like with chess, it's not ever changing. Like it's it's literally
Yeah.
it's not like a
Well,
meta.
it's
So
your
like
rook can never move like a knight. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
like 1 in 32 of the times that the rook gets to move like the knight, and it's just fucking stupid.
yeah, and that's one thing that's nice with chess is like you kind of continually get it's theoretically a linear progression forever. Obviously like
Yeah,
it's a grading rate of progress, but like you can always get better, and it's not like if hunters got bad, like I would just get worse at Smite. But like
no,
it's not like oh they nerfed knights and oh it
that's
came back.
crazy.
they, they
Oh,
they nerf
I
knights.
thought they just straight up F6.
I'm actually a
Like
I'm
that's
actually a
crazy.
bishop main.
Yeah. Well, see, but that's too like with Hearthstone, like cards come in and out, but the same idea of archetypes of like there's three archetypes of a deck: aggro, control, and combo, and like one beats one, two beats three, and then you know what I mean, they lose to the other ones. A Rochambeau, if you will. But what's it called? Ah, damn, I lost my point.
Well, like the concept is still the same, but like the cards that get you to do it are different.
Oh yeah. Oh, but so like the real like skill difference in Hearthstone is like playing to the randomness is like, oh, they're probably gonna do this, so like I have to find something off of this, and then like you know picking accordingly to those things and whatnot. Because like a lot of the skill is just like learning the random, knowing the card pool, you know, just kind of like be a loser about it and know everything about it.
Yeah. Well, in a sense, that's similar with Smite because you have to know what items are good or not. Like if I just always did the same build and never looked up build, never tried to figure out anything, then I might play okay because like mechanically I'm gonna do fine. But like there's certainly a difference between um, there's certainly a difference between a good build and a bad build. But like you said, like
For sure.
the concept of what I'm trying to do is the same. Auto attacks.
Yeah.
So like
Well,
that's
that's what I
always
feel like. I feel like you know, like everything in life, you need to approach like at least a way that I approach things in life is like I need to break things down into a concept or just a broad idea first, and then I can fill in the gaps. Because if I just look at it with like for what it is, like I hit I in the item store, that thing would blow my fucking brain apart. Like if
yeah.
I opened League of Legends item store, it hurt my fucking brain.
No, trust me, I was in that boat when I opened Smite the first time. I was like, what is all of this? And then
Yeah,
Trey had just me. It's
but
like
it's
just build this, this, and this, and just try to hit auto attacks. Because that's what I
yeah,
wanted to get at first. I was like, I just want to play, and actually, that's what Smite does poorly. It's like I just want to play and figure out how to play, and the builds that they give you by default are horrendous. So like,
yeah. It should be constantly updating.
yeah,
I don't know how it isn't. Like a new patch comes out, just calculate decent DPS.
we're just
You know
look
what
at
I
what
mean?
the best players build and just pick one. Like it's just
Yeah, you have one designated dude who, you know what I mean, say it's fucking weekend. I don't give a
yeah.
shit. He can, and we blame him for shitty builds.
Well, like that's
And
just
it's not even their fault.
that would just be like the new players, so it wouldn't even really matter. Oh, we're jinx. This is a long queue now.
Bro, what the fuck is cosmetology?
Hair stuff. It's a male barber.
Beauty treatments, including hairstyling, skincare, cosmetic, and nails. This
Hair.
girl just told me I graduated from college recently for cosmetology.
You don't go to college for that.
You could probably go to like a 2 year. That's not like a 4 year
Yeah, so you go to
college. No.
cosmetology school. It's not a
Yeah, but
not a
I'm
four
just
year.
telling you what she
Yeah.
wrote. And need to take the testing for that yet. I don't know what to say to that.
I know. I think you do have to
Show me your
get
boobies.
licensed to do it.
Well, I think that's what she's talking. I feel like she like went to the 2 year school. Needs to do her licensing. She got some big old titties though.
Overhead. Now, I think cosmetology girls are kind of similar to nursing students. A little bit cuckoo.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Discardia.
Just go cuckoo on this dick.
Oh,
um, dude, I don't know what to say to these fucking women. I don't care. Is half the problem. Oh.
Don't either. A girl today that I was talking to asked me what my favorite emojis are because she's gonna save me in her phone with emojis. I also don't know how to answer that question. I sent her the one
With
purple and the purple.
emojis. With emojis. The little demon, the fucking the
Eggplant.
eggplant water
It's
emoji.
like I was like when she asked that,
These are my
I was like, I
unironic
don't know. I
favorites.
use like no, I'm not anti emo. Like I use them, but like I don't have a favorite one. She and I was like, I don't know. I was like, just put whatever you think fits. And she's like, well, I don't even hardly know you. I'm like, I don't even know what emojis to put, so I wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even be no thing.
So that's very cool. Are you planning on being a hairstylist or something else? Uh,
Ask
the
her
bad
to
guy.
shave your butt hair.
You want to shave my taint? Ass crack hairs free. I have one more day of work this week. I'm so happy about it.
Well, it's so great for you. Some of us got to work a full week.
Uh, I had to work fucking 3 days, 2 days this week so
Wow.
far, and it's only gonna be three. I'm only gonna work three this week. How nice. Then I'm only gonna work four next week, unless some fucking miracle happens, like the world explodes. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw 80 billion wiped from the imaginary numbers. They took 80 billion off those numbers. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
The stock market crashed.
Yeah, it went down today. It didn't crash.
Uh,
Like, I'm gonna look at it because my my stonk went down 2.7% today. That's not the Dow went down 1.63%. So I mean, it's not good. I don't like that, but like, not. Trust me, when COVID happened, that's when it crashed, and that was a lot cheaper.
oh no, fair. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the AI bubble to fucking burst.
It's not going to be
I
for
think it's
years.
gonna happen.
I don't think you're
I
wrong, but
think
I don't
it'll.
think it's gonna take a while.
You're
And I know
probably not.
now,
You're probably. I think it'll happen in like 2 years.
yeah, but you're younger, so you think everything happens on a shorter timeline, and that's not like an insult, but like it could take
No,
10
no, I
years.
understand it, but I think the war in the war in Iran will actually accelerate it because now we have like actual funds that need to be like diverted from AI to other shit, and it's like AI doesn't really do anything for us right now unless they come up with something that will like help implement that. You know, I'm sure they will, but it's like I don't think we can keep just like if the American consumer can't afford fucking groceries and gas and shit. We keep fighting this goddamn proxy war. We're,
Well,
you
a
know what I mean?
proxy war would assume that we are not actively bombing Iran and we're paying other people to do it.
Well,
We're in there deep. I get it fixed back here.
well,
Hold on.
well. I don't have to go bomb Iran. I pay other people to do that with my taxes. The little I contribute.
Get it on inside it.
But what's it called? But yeah, I just think it'll be later. Like it'll probably be like 2 years down the road, like you said, or a few years down the road, like
Yeah.
you
And
said.
I don't.
I
I
think
think the
I just think
energy.
if the war continues, it's gonna be interesting.
I think less of the war is important, but more so the energy costs of it, to where fuel and everything becomes really expensive. I also didn't ban. Oh well, they banned Thor. But the energy cost of it, or energy costs in general, going up makes everything more expensive, regardless of what it costs to
Yeah,
actually make it, just the transportation cost of it. But I think the bubble will happen probably honestly related to more housing stuff because houses are still pretty expensive and
Select
interest rates are
your
dropping. Like, there's
god.
just going to be some sort of overarching issue because even with like the housing bubble in 2008 and all of that, it's like it's not just one thing. It wasn't like houses were too expensive or it was too cheap. It was a combination of things, and a combination of mortgage companies betting, giving out bad loans, and then betting in the stock market against those loans.
well, I just think that's what's going on with AI right now, and that's what our government's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like
I mean,
maybe the use for
we just
AI will be interesting because I think there are like actual uses for it, but I don't think it's going to be as widely commercialized as it's kind of like is a calculator a useful tool? Yes. Would I put the entire stock market into calculator stocks? Probably not. That's like kind of I kind of view AI as just like a more advanced calculator in the sense that it can kind of organize data or just words that you're saying into essentially algorithmic data and kind of churn something out like a calculator can.
it's an organizational tool at the
Yeah.
end of the day, basically.
Would I put a TI-80 calculator as the mainstay of the entire stock market?
No,
Probably not. But
but that's what we just did. That's what we've
yeah,
been
that but
doing for the
like that's
last.
where I think the issue will be is like you have to find uses, and I think that's where the problem is with it now is like you have it and you're like, all right, we need to find all the uses for it. Well, it should you should have a problem and then you figure it out. Like for me with AI,
Yeah,
with
we
like
just made this shit for literally no reason.
well, there
Like, if there
is
was a
uses
common
for it, but
reason,
my argument is that the uses don't outweigh the investment in it. It's like in your house, like
well,
you would
but
go and buy a fork, but you wouldn't take out a mortgage that costs the amount of a house to buy a fork. A fork you need, it's useful. I would say AI kind of this point, you probably need it on some level because it's useful for organizing data. But do we need to put our
I get what
entire
you're
market
saying.
into it? Because it's like for my grad school class, like it's a really good editing tool for papers, and it helps you think through
Yeah.
ideas. And it's like, yeah, you could just use it just to cheat, but at the same time, you could also use it as a like I could you could use it as a calculator essentially, and use it to help proofread your essays or help you organize your data, and it's help you come up with more points. It's just you
Hmm.
get as much out of it as you can, but at the same time, like for me, that's the best use of it is
See,
you know
but
when
you're also you have to remember that you're probably one out of 1,000 people. You know, and like 999 people are going to not use it for that purpose. And I feel like creating an avenue for people to become more lazy is just like
it's
another epidemic waiting to happen. You know what
it's
I mean?
inevitable because I feel like these same arguments were made about just a electronic calculator, and it is
See,
true.
but like I think it's to a different degree of what the like I don't I think the electronic calculator and this are two completely different things because I feel like this completely reshapes the way we have to teach people, whereas the calculator is just a like you know what I mean like it's just
It did reshape
a
the way we
graphing
caught.
tool.
I mean, in terms of math, it did reshape like how math is taught and all of that stuff because you don't have to do paper and pencil for calculations. You can streamline it so you can focus on other things. And I think for
I
like
don't know. I
creative
just like I
endeavor,
like you're not allowed to use a calculator for 99% of like school.
yeah, you are. And older
No, you're
levels,
not.
yeah,
I was not in elementary school.
not.
We
I
were
mean,
only allowed to in
yeah, high school.
and
I'm
this
not
was
talking
like
about
algebra
elementary.
2. Yeah, we weren't allowed to in high school. The only time we were allowed to is like algebra or like trigonometry and shit.
Yeah, higher levels of math, but um,
Yeah.
I agree that will change like how you have to teach, especially with older kids. I think younger ages, I actually don't think it really changes much because you just you just don't let kids use the tool. Older kids are going to be able to use it a lot more effectively, or whether they're allowed
Yeah.
to or not. But
But see, but I don't know. My thing is just like it sits in your pocket all the time. It's super easy to like. I don't know. I just think that the kid will put in more efforts to not do the work than actually do the
yeah, I'm
work.
saying for
You
older
know what I
kids,
mean?
100%. I'm talking about like if you are a 7-year-old, you just don't have your phone or anything with you or anything.
Yeah. I dropped the fucking kill on her. That's actually retarded, dude. Holy shit. I'm so bad. Ugh. Felt like I've literally been sitting in queue for like 30 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
I dropped another one because I didn't walk forward. God damn it, dude. That's like, oh my god. That's ridiculous.
Enemy missing middle.
It's kind of funny though that her minions are clearing my wave.
Slow down.
Yeah, Achilles is dead.
First blood.
Dude, playing on
Am
my
I
other
fucking
account.
slowed by her ring toss?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing on my other account. I died 2 different times in my last game because someone on my team body blocked me while they were trying to help me. I was ready to punch a hole in my computer screen. It was crazy. My Baron did it to me in
Dude.
tower, and I told him to go to mid. It was like at 4 minutes, and he was like, hidden auto. I'm like, I can't when you were literally running into me and I'm trying to avoid a Medusa. It was cracking me up. But
I genuinely don't understand why Naja 1 slows me. When I'm immune to slows. I just don't get it.
Smite functions properly. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know,
She probably
is not
steals
immune
my...
to everything.
Yeah, it's probably just she steals my movement speed. So that I just don't get to have fun. Oh my god, I finally fucking got her.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What are we doing? Why are we fucking chasing the 11? What the fuck? I don't know.
No, I think you're right about the way that AI will, or you'll have to interact with AI, and like people losing jobs with like help desk and stuff like that. I think.
I think the only thing that might save them is that people steal or take advantage too much, and then they break the system.
Well, that's
You know what I mean? Like how Walmart had like they went back to the fucking you might not know this, but they went back to the fucking cash registers. They took out all the fucking self checkouts, and now they like beep at you and shit.
They have more people that monitor them, at least at my Walmart, but you can still, even like the Kroger, there's still self checkout. But yeah, and like that is something.
I mean, they might switch back at some point, or you know what I mean. Like that's a lot of money to like you already committed to a whole system, and you think it's worth a while enough to hire all these people and change your system. So like they must have been losing a lot of money.
Yeah, but they just kind of.
I feel like it's also going to be really bad for like public trust of things. Like, how is anyone going to know anything's real? And like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it'll just cause the internet to be basically unusable for any serious purpose.
Well, it's like we were talking about yesterday with like the higher quality edits and stuff. People just won't trust that it's not just an AI doing it.
Yeah.
And that's where like lower effort content will actually be real. But then AI will be able to replicate it easier in a sense, but I think...
Oh, yeah, AI can do literally anything. You could, like, you know what I mean? They still make the grainy videos now because it's, like, low quality.
Yeah. But I think what will change in, say, 20 years is that the things that people are interested online with are people being just, like, doing a genuine thing. And I think, obviously, you'll still have the clickbait and stuff like that, but... people doing things in a way that's AI can't replicate, like not to keep saying my own stuff, but like lifting weights or like someone just playing golf.
Like AI can generate someone doing that.
Well, they can do it, but like nobody, like if you see that AI is lifted, like that doesn't mean like it's.
But you can't tell it's AI though. You know what I mean? Like it's just so realistic at some point where it like what is the difference?
Yes and no. I mean, like even if you couldn't tell, you'd actually be able to realize that it is at some point, just with the way that it maybe you never would, but like I don't think we'll ever get to that.
I feel like that isn't that the end goal of AI though, of like this seamless immersion into like you literally can't tell the difference. Like they want to make movies and video games out of this shit.
But they want to make training logs of someone that's average at Olympic weightlifting to make no money? Like like
I don't
that's
know.
where it's
People
like,
fucking dox each other for fun on the internet.
but
If
like,
money's involved in whatsoever, I feel like there is an avenue for someone to exploit that.
yeah, but like if there's not any money, like that's will be hobbies where people just aren't really making any money. They're just doing it just for fun, and it's like I don't know. I think some of the AI stuff is overblown. Like I don't.
I don't know. I just think there's a whole context to like that AI also can create itself and then like fuel a whole YouTube like algorithm basically off of itself.
Yeah, but it's not gonna make boring like content that it's not gonna perform well in the algorithm. Like my content
It could.
objectively is not that good for the algorithm because most people don't know about Olympic weightlifting or care about lifting. It's gonna make clickbait videos or videos about space and stuff that a lot of people will like from an audience standpoint. And so I think
Yeah.
that people will still be able to grow on the internet. They'll just have to have hobbies that are harder for AI to replicate, like Olympic weightlifting. Like, yeah, maybe you can have an AI do it, but like it's going to be pretty hard to create a high precision, like baseball. Like, yeah, AI could probably make a video of someone throwing a baseball, but it's going to be hard when it's a high precision movement. And if you're going to do a live
I mean,
stream,
what? How is it hard though? I mean, like if AI can make literally the exact same thing that you're doing,
the precision of
what's the
the high
difference?
speed movement is going to be hard for it to replicate in a natural way, just with
I,
human
I,
biomechanics.
yeah,
But
but like I don't know. I think the motion blur and everything is more than. I mean, because unless you're breaking down the video frame by frame by frame, and I think it also can just generate those frame by frame. Like that's the whole point of it. Um,
but that, like, for just a regular video, I think that is more likely. But when you pair that with someone doing like a live stream, it's like, yeah, maybe someone is also using AI for that. But like, there's just a certain way you can be able to tell it at some point that like, oh, this person's actually here doing this. Like, if I'm live streaming my lifting, like, yeah, I guess in theory AI could do that, but like the amount of effort to do that just for an AI video of me live streaming to 8 people that I'm lifting not even world record weights. Like it's
mhm.
like that's where you have to look at that's where you see
Well,
like
I
an
mean,
AI
like,
video when it's
but I think
unbelievable.
that's like that kind of like defeats the point of like, what I mean, like obviously this person who's got 8 views on there is like lifting in their basement.
But that's where I'm saying like
Like,
where AI will be able to not necessarily compete, but like people will still be able to grow because they are a genuine person doing average things and they just have a hobby. And
yeah,
that's what YouTube and stuff used to
yeah,
be, was
but
people
I
just having
think
a
when you
hobby.
get to a point of where there's diminishing returns onto is it AI and is it succeeding well because it's AI or is it succeeding because it's a real person? Because what I mean, at a certain point, you're going to grow outside of that small phase of like, oh, this is obviously not AI because it's a small like.
Seems your allies are in dire need. A hero in the making.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You seem to have underestimated my ability to destroy you.
Help me!
Patience.
It's just running in circles forever. But I feel like there's like there's only at some point there's.
Your right tower is under attack.
Oh my god, she fucking missed.
Even the mightiest.
She missed so many ults. I think she actually missed all of them. But I feel like it's also hard to tell like when a channel grows from that small point into like a relevant channel.
Yeah, but I
Because
think
like
people
look at the
doing
outdoor boys now. Like now they're so big at this point to where you hardly ever see the original channel like posts or you always see reposts of it. You never really see
yeah,
their
but that's
actual
where when
channel.
you have they're always like now it's just always gonna be AI slop, and when you have people that just make normal videos of they're using their phone or whatever, and like yeah, like you said, like AI might be able to replicate that, but there's
Your
not
left
really
tower is under
a
attack.
wide commercial reason for it to do it versus trying to get the video that gets 25 million views, and people will be
Yeah.
able to grow whether it's people playing Smite or doing whatever. It's like our conversation. Like I'm sure you could get an AI to do it, maybe, but like,
Mhm.
why would they? Like yeah, that's where it's like there's no benefit to them doing a small Smite,
No.
Smite of all things. Like nobody's doing AI content for Smite.
Yeah, but I mean, like, not necessarily like related entirely to the topic, but it's like I feel like at some point AI is just like it literally makes itself. You know, like you have AIs that literally like just like it runs a YouTube channel, it posts videos and shit like that on say mythological topics. And it's set to release a mythological video every Tuesday or some shit, and you have it, you know, the code set up for it. Like, there's just going to be like such an overwhelming amount of like slop, I guess is what we call it now. That it's like, well, like like there's so much of the slop intertwined. Like, imagine you have say 300,000 phone camera videos that are all AI, but then you have, you know, 150,000 of that are real. Like, how do I even know which ones are real and which
And I
ones
think
aren't?
that's where, as we develop through AI more, we'll be able to figure out methods to determine that. And it'll probably
Yeah,
just be
but I feel
other
like that's
AI
very
able to do it.
convoluted just to like. I just want to watch a video, know the information's like halfway decent, you know, blue's blue or red's red.
Hmm.
I don't want to have to like triple, quadruple check, otherwise
I
I'm
think a
just
lot of
spewing
it will just
bullshit.
be. So that's where I think the interesting part will happen with AI stuff is you'll have detection tools that will just automatically do it, like ad block and stuff. They will just automatically detect that, oh, this is AI or blah blah blah, and will automatically kind of fix your algorithm.
Yeah,
And there will just be a continual arms race. It's actually very similar to ads, to where there's an arms race between the two now with like ad block and ads and like trying to get ahead of it and whatnot. And I think that'll be the same with AIs essentially battling each other. And I think the net will just be that you'll still have slop, of course, but I think you'll have the ability to figure out stuff pretty easily with, you know, what is a good chance of being real versus not. And then once you have a suspicion of something being real, you can pretty easily figure it out through either questioning
yeah.
or seeing like, hey, do a live stream or like, no, I'm dead.
I'm trying to get to you. If you can hold, just hold. I'm almost there.
That was a really good
Nice.
rotation. I love how Achilles is in a perfect spot too.
I wanted to. I didn't give a fuck about sport.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Don't worry, I was just ready to take in late as fuck.
Slow down.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Defend right lane.
Patience.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury. A hero in the making.
Aladdin is he's not very good.
Attack.
Oh,
Your right tower is under attack.
An enemy has been slain.
I
that's
guess in
just
my
doing a
mind,
fucking right lane camper.
Yeah. In my mind, I have less worries about like the societal impact as far as YouTube and stuff goes. I think the learning and the writing stuff will be much more impactful because that goes.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean,
creativity will
like,
just be people will just always go to AI to help them think of ideas, which just kind of
Yeah.
regurgitates what has been currently thought, and it'll be harder for people to create their own stuff that's actually genuine. So even if they are
Yeah.
genuinely trying to do something, it will make it seem like it's AI because they just have never had to write anything or never had to think about anything.
mhm. Well, it's like the kid who thinks that they thought of the dad joke first. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, dad, like, oh, you heard this one? They're like, yeah, I wiped my ass with that joke. You know.
Yeah.
I think you just create a lot more of that and a lot more like human stagnancy. It's a
Yeah.
word.
Into the left. Come on then.
I don't know, but it also might be good like for society because then we will be less focused on like Hollywood and shit and dumb shit like that maybe.
Yeah.
Which I think Hollywood people need to have their voice taken away. I don't know why they're the fucking spokespeople of the earth. Shit's
I think
retarded.
as they embrace more AI usage, I think it will make them less and less interesting because there's a kind of the natural uncanny valley of anything that's AI to where I don't know, when you read something that sounds like AI or you see something that looks like, there's just like, it doesn't look right and it doesn't feel right, and there's not like a direct logical reason. It's more of the monkey brain that we have that's like, that doesn't seem right, that's not human. And it's more so with video now, and you know, maybe it gets so good one day we can't really tell, but like, I think there'll always be kind of that thought of like, this is too well edited, and this is too clean, and this is too pristine, or you know, it's like, well, they'll downgrade it. It's like, you know, it's like, well, our brains are, one thing human brains are pretty good at is seeing like, this doesn't feel right, and going off the vibes of like, this looks weird, and not liking it for purely like that. I mean, if you like music, like,
I feel like once you figure it out, because like, you know, a computer can make very entertaining music. It's like once you figure out what that scratch is wrong,
yeah,
you know, I think at that point it doesn't matter. Like they'll just have it smoothed over at some point where it's just indistinguishable.
yeah. But I think like live
like,
stuff will be where a
that'd
lot
be
of stuff
harder,
goes,
but...
where it's like, yeah, I can still, like, people can still make normal whatever, but like going live with whatever, I think will be the way to kind of work against that, because like,
well, I think that's also going to lead to a whole wave of like, that shit's super expensive to go to, like a real life concert. It's not AI slot.
Like live, like I'm live streaming something, like that's what
yeah, but I mean, just like even in a general sense of like, the value of live entertainment and doing stuff in the real world is going to be like infinitely more valuable.
Mm-hmm. But then how many of those like big artists are just using filters and AI stuff to do their live performances? They're not even actually singing. So like, that's where like, I don't know. I think society will change, but I also think that I don't know if AI will ever develop that well to where it will actually change everything.
One less foe to fall, you'll be.
There, I don't know. It all depends. Like, I don't know. I feel like the people as a collective don't make the decisions. It's all just the people in charge who decide it for us. So it's like wherever they want to take it, I guess. Not even what people think about it. I guess whatever they buy is slightly more, but like, do we really even have an option in what we buy?
Yeah.
You know? So if the grocery store didn't have chicken, I guess I'm buying beef.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's always weird too.
But that's kind of in, you know, a lot of what I think you're assuming is that AI will just always get better, and there might be a point where it just doesn't. I think we also have to be like, that part has to be known. Like, there could be a part where it just literally can't get past.
I just don't like. Well, I think of that there is like, you know, it's a compounding effect because it builds itself. I guess the only limiting factor is like how much money we're willing to put into it.
Well, it builds itself, but it also has to know what it's trying to build, and so it needs direction in that regard. But it might be kind of how like speed of light, you can never truly get to the speed of light, you can just only get closer. Like, it might just get really close to being perfect, but it never actually really will, because there is always going to be other factors, like you said, the money or the energy. Like, maybe there is a system that they could develop one day that does perfect generation 100%, but like, it costs so much to do that it's just impossible to actually do it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think those are more logistical question marks. But I think that, you know, you only need one. You only need like one server to actually run that shit.
You need the energy. That's the bigger problem.
I don't think that I don't think energy is as much of a problem as we make it out to be. I think
it uses
willingness
so
to sacrifice. Yeah, but we also have 0 nuclear power plants in this country.
Yeah,
or we have very few.
But it's just using energy to do the AI processing.
Yeah, I just think if we actually started using better energy sources, that we'd have an easier time and less energy problems. Like I think these are all fixable, like not real problems.
Maybe.
Be right back.
I think the energy, but I also think like if we created everything nuclear energy, oh my gosh, it would.
I
Just,
think the water is the actual real problem, but
well, it's like you. All right, let's. Eventually, you run out of space to do nuclear power. Like, there's gonna be a limit to how much energy you can create before it's just like you have no humans and it's all just AI. And so, like, what are you even doing AI for when there's no one able to do anything? So it's like you can't just make nuclear energy everywhere. You could, like, you can make a lot of it. I'm not
you
against
did-
it,
I don't
but
know.
like.
Well, but I mean, we have like zero. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, but like that, there's going to be a limit of what you could do power wise. But also, I think like the technology won't just infinitely go forever until it's perfect, because it has to have a
Your
goal
right
of going
phalanx is
somewhere.
under attack.
And it just has
I
to,
don't
right now,
know.
it just has to be good enough to trick people into scams and stuff. And
Attack the gold
um,
Rise and crush them.
I don't fear it as much as other people do. I fear it more kind of what you
I
mentioned
think-
at the beginning of the financial implications of the whole markets in it. And they'll
Yeah.
eventually figure out that it's not as useful as they think, and then it will just
well, I think
explode.
I think the true usefulness of AI is controlling people, and then because I mean, like you can track people, you can see what everything's going on. It's automatically filtered. Yeah, with the like metaverse and shit. Like, why do we think that they're heavily pursuing that shit? They want you to live inside of it and spend all of your money, time, resources on the metaverse.
Hmm.
And I think the closer that they can get us to living in a simulation, the happier they are and the worse off that we are. And I think like that's why they heavily pursue AI is because they see that pot of gold at the end of this fucking rainbow.
They just want to make more money. That's just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with fancy words. But
Taste the wicked blade.
kind of beads. Oh, I missed. Sad. There's my tank.
Embrace the burning shroud.
I see a little pussy.
Attack fire giant.
Your left tower is under attack.
But I don't know.
But also, like, if you think about, say, like your job, is AI ever gonna replace plumbing? No, it literally won't. Like, yeah, you gotta have robots. Like,
Yeah,
there's way too much intricacies for AI to ever be able to figure it out. Because, like,
yeah.
what's it gonna do?
I mean, like,
If it gets to an issue it can't
Like,
figure out, it's gonna need a human to just look at it or like replace something or do whatever. So like,
yeah.
I think the trades, because of that, will become more and more valuable. Stuff that you can't ever do with AI. Like
Yeah,
teaching
well,
doctors
that's-
and stuff. Like you're not really gonna be able to use AI to like at higher levels of education maybe, but like you're not getting
I don't know, I think,
kindergartners to
like-
listen to a robot.
Well, I think that's where like maybe at homeschooling starts of like parents opt for that. They don't like school shootings are. This isn't like what I mean. Well, a little exacerbated, but like school shootings are on the rise. The popularization of homeschooling arises.
Yeah, the
Like-
problem with homeschooling is that you have to have someone there to watch the kids.
Yeah, but you just plop that kid down in front of the fucking computer.
But you can't leave a kid that's 7 years old unmonitored all day. Legally,
Oh,
you can't. But like from a practical aspect, you also can't.
On this land.
I don't know. But like I don't know, maybe they all go sit in a room and there's just a teacher for supervision and shit like that, and the
Yeah, they
rest of the
have- those are,
class
like-
works just
Those are online. They have those now. They're online schools.
yeah.
But like kids don't do well at those because the socialization is like.
Well, I'm not.
I just
Do we
like,
really care how well these kids are doing? It's
Yeah,
like-
but I say like society like already has that option. Like they can literally
Yeah.
already do online school. And it's, at least in Ohio, I think it's free to do if you do it or whatever. Even as a student who did it for a while, but like you don't get social like it's not widely used because kids don't like it and they don't do well with it. So
yeah.
that's where like AI education, like it exists basically. Like you have an online school from like every age. But-
I think like maybe a doctor more because of just from like a surgery standpoint of like a lot of it's already done through a complete like what's it called? Like basically through a computer and a joystick. Like you're doing a very unintrusive heart surgery. You just do a half incision and then open up their whole fucking cavity, or you can access their whole body from it.
Yeah, but I think the problem with that is humans are not.
I'm just saying it'll be more integrated. It won't.
It'll be more
like, kick the
integrated, and
doctor
it
out.
already is as far as like incisions and like cuts and stuff. I mean, even the
Yeah.
idea of like you use a saw to cut through someone's bone or like a ligament, something like that.
Well, yeah, it's like
Yeah,
having
it's
a
like-
reciprocating saw versus a real, like
Yeah, so like
just
in a
stationary
sense that's
saw.
AI because it's doing the work for you. You're just directing where to go. But like
Yeah.
in like a surgery, it's gonna always be difficult because no human is symmetrical and completely the same. Even though most, you have books that.
Yeah, but that's like the beauty of AI is it's able to set like defined boundaries. Like it can recognize what, like, say, a heart valve is because you've trained it to recognize what that is.
Yeah, but what happens when it makes a mistake?
It's a computer.
Yeah,
Hopefully, it doesn't.
but like,
Then you
but that's
sue
like
whoever
the
made the
assumption.
fucking robot. You get a bunch of money. That's the American way, no?
Yeah, but you can't just assume that the robot won't ever make mistakes. Everything makes mistakes.
Yeah, but if the everything makes mistakes, but we have to look at like what the real margin of error is. Is it less than a human? And if so,
Well,
it's
no.
like, well, then it's. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't know either way.
But it's like you could do that with airplanes. You just don't have a human in it. But like, what if something goes wrong and the AI stops working?
Oh,
Yeah.
what if I fucking have a stroke tomorrow and die? Like, no, it fucking happens. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you try and mitigate things, but that's where also like the data comes in, and you need to actually analyze
And
what's
it's also
really going
the
on.
assumption that people would adopt and want to have, like, an AI surgeon. You're like, oh, it's a lot cheaper. It's like, yeah, but I don't really trust that. Like, you're gonna have generations of like people are just trained
Yeah,
to like, see
I mean,
AI slop and not
Well,
trust.
that's like the boomers being afraid to get on a fucking plane because they all fall out of the sky. It's like actually,
But you have that now as you, and even your brothers have that with the uncanny valley of seeing stuff. If you have a
No.
choice, and you could ask a kid now in first grade or kindergarten, hey, do you want this robot to clean your teeth, or do you want this person? And probably 99% of people are gonna say, I want a person.
yeah,
Even if you had an older person, they would. Even if you're like, well, this tooth cleaning robot will do a 99.9% correct job, and this human, maybe it's 90%. They're gonna make errors. Like, I'd rather have that. It's like the flossing. We complain about like dentists, like, oh, they make my gums bleed. Like, yeah, maybe an AI robot could do it perfect every time, but like, I still want a person doing it. And I think that's where the human connection you can't replicate with AI. As soon as you know it's not a human, there is something that humans don't like about that, and that's why we're humans. We're social creatures. So yeah, you can automate.
yeah, but I
tasks and
think we've
driving.
also, but I think that's also like, look at the dehumanization of our society, though. Look
People
at
still wanna
the
be
sex
socialized.
culture. They still do to a degree, but it's ever diminishing.
It's not. That's the problem.
I
That's why
think
there's
it
issues in
is.
society is that it's not, and people think that it can be.
I don't know.
That's why there's problems with people having mental health and all of this different stuff is they try to substitute with the internet and everything, and they don't go into the real world and do anything.
I procced my one 3 times in like 4 seconds. I don't know what the hell the cooldown is on this. I hit him with my 4 fucking times.
No problem.
I can't really go in.
'Cause you're not ever really gonna get over the human desire to just see other humans.
There, I don't know. I feel like these sad people keep breeding and shit. It's like natural selection almost. It's like everyone's allowed to have kids. And like, sure, you'll have different kids. And I just think that
You're not gonna
if
train
everyone's
the
always
human out of
depressed all the
humans.
time, yeah, I'm not. You're not training the human out of human, but you're redefining what human is to people.
You're just not gonna.
I mean,
train
you
out
got someone who, okay, take my ex-girlfriend. She's fucking batshit crazy. She has a kid. What do you think that kid's gonna be like? You think that kid's just gonna be normal? You know
He's
what I
gonna
mean?
want human connection.
I'm not saying that he doesn't want
Yeah.
human connection, but I'm saying that there's more likelihood that he's going to be just like fucked up mentally.
Well, yeah.
So at that point, if you have constantly fucked up people breeding over and over again,
That's, I mean,
are
that's
you
a
not more likely
misnomer,
to
though,
get the
because
more
that's
fucked up person?
You're assuming that most people are like your girlfriend and crazy or whatever.
I think a lot of people, not
I agree.
necessarily the same problem she has, but I think people do have those problems.
Yeah, but I don't think it's at a scale that you're thinking.
I don't know. I think it's higher than that. And it's
higher
also
than
how do you
none, but I also
define
don't
that
think
too?
if most people were that crazy, then society would collapse
Well,
already. Like, you actually wouldn't have a society. Like, if most people were like your girlfriend, we would not have a society. Like, there
I think
wouldn't
most
be
women are like her.
infrastructure, there wouldn't be police, there wouldn't be, like, think about every
You're just
job.
describing men jobs.
Well, I'm just, but teachers are 99% female.
Yeah,
But
I know.
like, you wouldn't have a stable society of any sort, um, if everyone was crazy, man or female were crazy like that.
No, I'm saying those people sink to the bottom, but I think we have more people at the bottom than we ever have before too. Like, I'm not saying like it's a crisis, or well, I think it is a crisis in our youth to a degree, but I also don't know how much of young people being young people and we just get to see what they do more kind of shit. You know what I mean? So that's also another like question, but I don't know. I think the floor is just definitely. God damn, I can't fucking ult.
Embrace the burning shroud.
You killed her? What's she even fucking? Okay, that looked wrong on my screen.
An enemy has been slain. Your left tower.
I should fire.
Fire giant.
He's probably gonna come over the wall or some shit. But
Your left tower is under attack.
I'm fucked here. Oh nope, I'm good. Oh, he took it for me around the right. There's fucking yeah.
Disco is actually my biggest op.
Yeah, there's not much we can do about her. Oh, we can just kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, I'm coming to you, puppy.
Need healing.
Triple kill.
Oh, damn.
A hero
I killed 3 of them there.
in the making.
Easy work, easy work.
Yeah.
Attack fire giant.
Probably just back. I don't think they're gonna do it.
Achilles is full health,
Oh, I didn't
and I
notice
got
that.
less embrace.
Yeah. Try ward to your right if you have it.
In 20 seconds, I will.
Oh, they're coming mid. You're good. No, just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Attack fire giant. Sorry. Patience.
Oh,
Just kill her.
Enemy spotted.
Her
Slow
ult's
down.
gonna be up. Though.
Look at me with this.
Nice.
One less foe to bar your way.
Like what I see.
No problem.
That's so much fucking gold. Holy shit.
dude, this is so slow. I have so much pen too.
You don't have a lot of power with that though.
Yeah, I'm just
With that
looking at,
elbow.
just looking at fire. I'm just not doing it this quick.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Victor, I'll have to look at your comment here in a second. We're locked in.
Face the wrath of a sorcerer's scorn.
Your team has destroyed the fire tower.
Wicked blade.
Oh, you got the dagger.
God damn it, he fucking used it too.
Let's settle this.
One chapter ends, but the next is just beginning.
Slow down.
An enemy has been slain. One less foe to bar your way.
enemy. I ain't trying to eat nobody. Fire giant. No.
They're all dead. We just end the game.
250 power right now. That's crazy.
You have that?
Yeah. 250 power, 200 of
all
each
those
prod.
tech items. That's fun.
Patience. Slow down.
Oh,
Patience. You have weakened their defenses.
An enemy has been slain.
Temple.
Deicide.
The plan executed, and the battle
Slow down.
Victor said he just rage quit. He couldn't get a single support player in 4 games and went on a quadruple losing streak. We are having a better time.
That's
We had an
good.
AFK and we just won the second game. That does not sound very fun, Victor. Sounds like us a couple days ago.
victory.
And Naja was not too good, but neither was that, what's his face? The Aladdin. He struggled. Yeah, but that stinks, Victor. I'm fully monetized now, so I can insert ads. I'm gonna insert an ad. Let me know if you see it, Victor. Let me know if I just popped an ad right in your face.
that's very tragic for them.
Yeah, they kind of lost on every possible front.
Yeah, the disco wasn't terrible. But fuck.
She just, like, we couldn't really get that close for her. I already did, Victor. I just
No.
hit insert ad. You should actually let me know if it worked. I'm not going to keep spamming it. But
Keep inserting the ad.
keep inserting the ad. I have it set up so YouTube does it automatically, but it also gives me the option. Ashley just got an ad when entering. That's what we do, Victor. We got one viewer and he's getting ads. That's actually pretty toxic on YouTube's part. But I have it set up so it does it automatically. Now, to be honest, Victor, if you don't have premium, and you should be using the Brave browser if you don't want to experience that interruption at the beginning of videos. Oh, come on. I don't know how it works though. But if you use the Brave browser, you don't have to experience that sort of negativity in your life. Are you playing another one? Or are you getting off?
I'm probably gonna go off. I gotta take a shower.
Alrighty. Got two, I guess.
Alright.
One
I'll
and a
catch you
half
later.
minutes. Yep, have a good one.
Yeah.
Alright, Victor, I'm gonna hop on my alternative account. But it's only 9:30 my time, so I'm gonna play a little bit more. I have not seen the Dune movies. I am perhaps the absolute worst person to ask if they've seen a show or a movie that has been made in the last 10 years. I never watch any movies or shows. The last show that I watched... Ooh, that's actually really tough. I don't actually remember the last show that I watched. So it had to have been on a streaming service. and it might have been in college when I had Netflix. Um, like a new show that I followed. I think it was just old shows that I watched even in college. I'm terrible. I don't ever watch movies or anything. I find a movie length YouTube video to watch. But I'll be damned if I watch a commercial movie, I suppose. Yeah. Let's crop. Movies are, yeah, I mean, I'm more likely to watch a movie because if I go home to visit my parents, we might see one. Um, because it wasn't the Matrix that I watched, but the movie with that same actor where his puppy's killed at the beginning. Uh, I remember I watched that movie, and that one was really good. I'm not anti movies. That's the thing is like, I feel like for me, if I'm not with someone to watch a movie, I just literally won't. Like it just, and I've actually it's been historically true. I'll watch movies with people, but like I'm not gonna like, oh, I'm gonna watch this new movie or show. Um, I'm sure there's not all bad shows out there, but it's also I think a problem with like streaming services. Like I'm just not going to pay for 18 different streaming services to watch some show. If I want to watch something like that, like I'll find a method to watch it that's not including a subscription service because I'm not going to get enough value from that. That's why I don't mind paying for YouTube Premium because I get YouTube Music, which I use just to listen to music, but also I use it when I'm at work, so it's nice to have the ad-free music with that, and it's about as good as Spotify. And sure, I also get obviously ad-free YouTubes, and you can download stuff and whatever with that. You just got 2 ads? Let's go. Let's go. Well, just so you know, I've only clicked the button once, so if it's given more than one, I think that might just be YouTube doing that. Hey, that's pretty cool though. Because yeah, I'm fully monetized now. Everything's monetized. Like normal ad monetization or whatever, however you say it. I feel like I can never say it properly. But that's what we do. Making tens of cents, 10 maybe up to 10 cents. Probably not. It's possible though. I could be a dollar nair. Also, like, because you're in um Switzerland, not Switzerland, Sweden. Um, I think Sweden. But because you're in Sweden, it's interesting. I don't know if ads work the same in other countries, poor people in other countries. But you got something, I suppose. But yeah, I know I'm editing on my. Don't worry, I'll tell you if I do. I actually the first time I clicked it. I can hit pause ad or delay ads as well. The red nuclear button. Yeah, yep. I mean, maybe because there's ads on the stream now, maybe YouTube will actually want to show my stream to more people and get more people to watch it since they can make some money off of it. It doesn't show me any analytics for ads while I'm streaming though. I think that would be cool, but it's probably not able to update that quickly. All right, I'm solo, so we try to trade for carry. He says no. We're gonna ban. Oh my gosh, he did. What a guy. I don't know. Kind of liked being in solo. All right, so we can throw this one here. It's taking forever to get to my pick. Did I fail? No, I picked, or I didn't get a chance to pick. I never go jungle. I played jungle once yesterday and we won, which is a miracle. But no, I do not jungle. I carry, or I play carry, or sometimes I will play carry. And with this account, I will literally not play anything besides a hunter. There is literally no purpose of it. But on the yesterday, I played Tsukuyomi jungle and I did serviceable. But no, not. I'd honestly rather support than play jungle, to be fair. But thankfully, my friend was there to kind of coach me through the start, and so I got on a good tempo of it with the farm early, and then it wasn't really too bad because our team was doing well. But oh no, I don't play jungle. I go carry, middle, solo, jungle. I always put support last because if you don't, you will get support. You will just get filled support no matter what. But even if I get support, I'm playing a hunter. But we're in silver, 1400 MMR. Yep, exactly 1400. So we should get through silver pretty quick if we win 2 more. Unless I never get to a game. That's kind of the biggest problem I'm having right now. Chemical criminal. Man, I am never going to get into a game. See what that person was complaining about before. Said he had to sit in queue for like 8 minutes, and between the 2 queues, I might be at that same point. I might be right there with him. Anabolic burps right there. This is actually, I'm not used to these long queues. What is going on? Yeah, it's at least I can, I have two screens, so I can, like, I'm editing videos of my lifts and stuff, so not quite as exciting as playing a video game in a sense, but at least I can do something that's productive. There, we got into one. Oh, I'm carry. I'm top pick. That's not a good sign. Ooh, do I want to play support? No. I actually forgot that my band should be different. The watch hours you needed to be fully monetized is 4,000 in 365 days. For the first level to get like supers or memberships, you need 3,000. And 1,000 subscribers. So 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for the full level. 500 and 3,000 for the initial level. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just... Might be a mistake. I might just get destroyed. Looks like we're finally going to get into a game. We're in, boys. We are in. See some disco ADC action. We could go right into Gilded Arrow. I like to do that with disco, or I have liked to do that with disco. Let me get this scheduled. Then we shall see. I think you probably can, but I mean, let's say that I had one alt account on the stream for a 5-hour stream, like that would just give me 5 hours of watch time at the most. So it wouldn't really be super helpful. We're gonna go with a more aggressive start and go this. All right.
Hey there.
I have used alternates to watch my own channel when I was close to that 3,000 watch hours, but honestly, since I've been live streaming, my hours have went up tremendous, like really fast. So I think it's kind of adding up in like the normal videos, but also like if you look at my channel at the that listen and move song, like that one gets me a lot of hours, or it has gotten me a lot of hours.
Minions have spawned.
All right, Dansborough is there. But yeah, you can certainly bot your way to it, but that's just to get monetized, and then you still have to obviously do stuff that's interesting enough for people to watch. And you could argue that my stuff isn't, but like more so than if I had a robot watching. And YouTube might not like that if you did it enough. So if I had a video with 1 million views and they were all from bot views, it would create issues.
I shall lighten your deaths. Boring.
Your right tower is under attack.
Every speck of dust.
Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Don't worry about it.
Disperseful now.
Yeah, the level of difference of play between the two accounts, you can definitely tell.
All of you will perish.
I really wish this box would stop blasting the minions.
Death
You have
is a
been slain.
necessity.
An enemy has
Even
been
butlers
slain.
need a break.
Hopefully he understands. Yeah. And his box is actually pretty okay. He just like keeps killing the marked minions. And like there, I didn't have mana and would have potentially had enough if I was able to hit the last 2 minions that he auto attacked.
Your
Because I
middle
get like
tower
it's
is
gonna
under
happen,
attack.
but like, brother, there's 1 minion there and he auto attacks it.
Enemy missing left. Enemy missing left. Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Get him, Grover. You'll have to try harder to catch me.
Is New out of the jungle? I guess she has Booma's dagger. She might be. There, he just did the
Your
same
middle
thing.
tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Who will rise above the rest?
You have slain an enemy.
And up.
Oh, he dies.
Double kill.
Find a way.
Enemy missing left.
It is.
Cancel that.
Your middle tower
Like,
is
they really
under
want.
attack.
It's just people just don't listen. That's the thing too. Is like, I get he's not playing bad, but like now I'm getting more nitpicky about
Betray
like,
your brothers.
all right, you're playing well. You should be able to understand that I need to last hit these minions. One, because that's the passive of the ADC, but also like the marked ones. Him killing those is actually trolling me.
Fight for my amusement.
It's actually the least scary thing, that guy trying to pull me.
You'll have to try harder to catch me.
I delight in your death. To the fairest, both torment. Enemy missing left. Be right back. Cancel that.
Help middle lane.
But compared to what supports I usually get, Box is being quite helpful.
Garbage delivery. Special Express.
You have slain an enemy.
I hear
that's
King
unfortunate.
is especially brutal.
I think I had my first Conquest game. I had like 30 kills with Disco. It was kind of funny. But I mean, Duo has all 7 kills of the team.
Your
I also
left
have all of
tower
the
is under
deaths, which is
attack.
kind of funny. All kills, all deaths, high impact. Also crazy that nobody else has done anything in this game. It's kind of nice we're gonna get the moon thing too.
Your right tower is under attack.
All of you will perish.
This one, my key bindings are slightly different. So my mouse wheel is my relic item, the Q, and my leveling button. So that basically just changed what button I level my alt with, which is the number 4 now. So slightly different.
Delight in your
Sometimes
death.
I forget though, but
Betray your brothers.
okay,
Your
that
middle
wasn't even
tower
close.
is under attack.
This trash has your
He didn't
name
get
on
there
it.
red.
Who will rise above the rest?
Oh, he didn't die from that.
You have slain an enemy.
All of you will perish.
I know, I still have the Q button as my warding button. Let's go right into hastened. It's actually hilarious that there has been nothing happening besides our lane. It just got poked out immediately.
An enemy has been slain.
Fight for my amusement. I delight in your death.
You have slain an enemy.
This is really bad. Honestly, probably didn't need to be. I was more worried about other ults and stuff coming in than I was her minions.
To the fairest
Juke.
goes
Oh.
the torment.
My-
All of you will perish.
An enemy has been slain.
Every speck of dust, a quick sweep, and
he stayed.
Your middle tower is
Light in
under
your
attack.
death.
There still hasn't been any action anywhere else on the map. Oh no, someone else got a kill. Pele got a kill. I'm still all our deaths, so
Betrayed the brothers will
Destroy
perish.
the left enemy tower.
Fight for my amusement.
You have
Okay.
slain an enemy.
people just don't farm either. Or rotate. I mean, I guess New Wall is the jungle, so I
An
mean,
enemy has been
she came
slain.
over last time and died, so she probably didn't really like that. What did I even do? I'm not sure she even really knew, to be honest.
Betrayed your brother will rise above the rest.
Oh, I missed. People also are really good at juking at low elos because they just don't juke. So you play the juke that they just never do, and it works for them so
Your
much.
team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Here's still like normal people that are like, I actually don't want to get hit by his ability.
Fight for my amusement.
Alright, I guess I'll back.
An enemy has
They
been
won't
slain.
even see it
Hasten
coming.
will feel quite nice. And we'll just go all auto attack. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it matters too much what I build.
You do so well. Thanks.
It's 17 to 2. It's 13 of 17 kill participation. I also like the Anubis, full damage and 0, 0, and 2. He's a smart man. He sees what's happening and says, I'm just not going to get in the way.
I delight
Also, like,
in
where
your
are they?
death.
I see one person on the map.
You have slain an enemy.
And they agreed to serve. I was certainly a game. I was 100% of our deaths. That was Anubis. Anubis literally didn't have to play the game. That was actually hilarious. My tracker score is probably super high in this account. Yeah, I have a 970 tracker score right now. He's no problem. I've only gone negative once. I was 6 and 8 in my last win. I actually lost my first ranked game, but it just went so bad. It was just so impossible to win. But we can look at the other team to see if someone is a console player. I think. So like that Danzaburo, he's a computer player. The Vulcan, he is also Steam. I didn't know they had a Thor. Thor was, yeah, he's Steam. The Anubis, or no, who was the Sylvanas has the game through Epic, so I don't know if that means he's PC or not. And the Nuwa is a PlayStation player with a 223 tracker score. One of the game of all time. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. That was certainly one of the games of all time.
Before we get into week.
It's a long queue. Oof, 220. Yeah.
In today.
Alright, we're back to carry. We ban Naja so we don't get sashed. That's what we do. After this game, so I'm gonna play this one. After we catch an easy dub, I'm gonna get my grad school work done. I have just one class that I'm in right now. I don't know who I want to play though. We'll do this. We'll do a little bit of that. But since my friend's getting off, oh wow, another ad. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. A little crazy the nuclear code. Well, I don't know what the frequency of ads that YouTube will just do. Seems like I don't really need to even worry about that button. Nuclear codes. It would be funny though if I could just do that and it instantly played an ad every time I click that button, because I do click it and it grays out, so I can't do it like over and over and over and spam it. But it would be fun. Like I would actually enjoy that as kind of like the meme of it. I can just spam ad after ad after ad. Instead of being like the Casio where it's like your band, I just go ad. Alright, so we go. Maybe we might just go a little dagger action. That's a nice thing too, is like my build pathway doesn't really matter. I actually thought I was Cupid for a second. Shows how much I'm paying attention. People have also invade like every time in this game, or in this level. Other team paused. Dude, you got another ad?
An enemy has left the game.
I feel like you're just memeing at this point, because I've legitimately only clicked it once when you first came in. That is hilarious if it's actually spamming it that much. You're about to retire. Yeah, you'll have to ask me tomorrow when I play how much money I made. It'll probably be like 1 cent. Epic triple bounce on my part. It'd be pretty cool though if YouTube was like a good like retirement thing to do.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has left the game.
Oh, that's not good for them.
An enemy has returned. Here it comes! Your right tower is under attack.
Alright, we got their shell.
Watch out!
Not as soft as it looks.
Alright, we got some good poke on them. They shouldn't be able to contest this, but I'm going to hold my one. I really want to be level 3 to fight them, but Yeah, you got a dash, Kyron. Oh my goodness, that was actually a really good Aegis.
Here it comes.
It's unfortunate. He died with his shell too.
An ally has been slain.
Should have shelled so he can run away, but also the second game in a row I've had a Bacchus. Now I'm level 3, so we should be able to fight pretty easily
An
now.
ally has
And he doesn't
been
have
slain.
Aegis up.
Your right tower is under attack.
Be still.
I've got my eye on
Waters.
Oh, that should have hit him. That's crazy.
Attack right lane.
I may or may not.
Kyron's playing pretty safe.
Stay alert.
Your middle tower is under attack.
My blessing for you.
Retreat! An ally has been slain.
To any jungle?
An ally has been slain.
This one actually might be my first legitimate loss.
Your right tower is under attack.
The first one in a while that I haven't been able to snowball a little bit in lane.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Elegant and behold, Yemoja's fury.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Not as soft as it looks.
Spotted.
Be still. Mending waters.
Killing spree. Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Here it comes. You have not yet.
This one's gonna be bad. This one's gonna be a bad one.
An enemy has been slain.
We just get Sunbeam.
Your middle tower is under
Alright, so
attack.
I
An
got a
enemy
kill.
has been
Zeus
slain.
got a kill. Our Bologna's 0-3.
Killing spree. Your middle tower is under attack.
Stay alert.
I need to change my 2 to be quick cast. There we go.
I've got your left tower is under attack.
Gosh.
Your right tower is under attack.
I'm getting into some of this Smite easy.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. You have been slain.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna need that dude to go to
Your
mid.
left tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
That's actually the first deal that I've had issues with. But it just means we just start to do some back camps because we can't really fall behind.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Watch out!
Activating Gale Gale.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay. I cleared that so fast too, and he just managed to last hit it. That's crazy.
Your right tower is under attack. Attack middle lane. Right. Retreat.
I'm not attacking him. That's all you, Bacchus.
Attack middle lane. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack. Double kill. Rampage.
Of course he has Aegis again.
You have not yet.
Ah, Umoja leaves and comes back right in time for him to pop his
Your right
Aegis
tower is
again.
under attack.
That's actually obnoxious.
Activating Gale Force Wind. Watch closely.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, this one I don't think we're going to be able to win, unfortunately. They might just, well, it's 3 to 15. I think the biggest risk now is that our team will just surrender.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I shan't, but bad players like to give up really quick. Let him get far enough away. We don't need him splitting XP with me. He hasn't helped me a single time.
Watch closely.
Here it comes! Your middle tower is under attack.
It's a good poke on him.
An ally has been slain.
Enemy missing, right. Enemy missing, right.
Double kill.
You only hit what you're aiming.
I just had more attack speed, just
Your
has
middle
more
tower
power.
is under attack.
The pyromancer has arrived.
He's using his one really well too. He's actually a pretty good player. I really shouldn't keep trying to fight him, but their team down this
Your
bad.
middle
I kind of
tower is
forcing
under
it.
attack.
Yeah, he's good at using his Aegis and then his one for his CC immunity. So he's outplaying me. I'm not the best Hui player. And I don't have enough attack speed and damage right now to box him like I'm trying to. If he's not going to misplay. He's not using his dash unless it's to go through my ult. He's not farming that well. I mean, I'm almost level 11 unless he's about to hit
Your
13.
team has destroyed the gold
We did steal
sword.
gold, so that could be some
An
good
ally
momentum
has
for
been
us.
slain.
And we'll push that wave in the
An
tower.
enemy has been slain.
Final lesson.
Here it comes.
Behold, ye
There we go.
Safely now.
What the heck? My ult didn't
Your
go off?
middle tower is under attack.
It's crazy. It's actually insane. My ult like glitched out and didn't go off.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Hey, appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Moja just needs to leave my lane. Bacchus needs to as well.
Watch out. An ally has been slain.
I'm getting into some of this Smite.
If he manages to die one more time, it should be pretty bad for him.
Here it Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Up and over.
Can't do anything against 1 versus 2. Unfortunate. Our Susanna's really bad. People really shouldn't play Susanna below like plat. But I guess they have to practice at some level. You used to have so many gods like Oelix that just do so much more against just lower level games.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury. Watch out! The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer. Your middle tower is under attack. Spotted. An ally has been slain. I've got my eye on you.
I jumped. Oh, Bologna actually did something.
Your
Oh
middle
my
tower
goodness.
is under attack. Don't count me out just yet.
Oh, we'll take it. I had to use everything to get out of that, but we will take it.
An ally has been slain.
So might just is just kind
Your
of
middle
cooked.
tower is under attack. Spotted.
Fuel for the fire! Ignite!
An ally has been slain. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Fuel for the fire!
Double kill. Rampage.
You know, team's just dying too much.
Your left tower is under
Unfortunate.
attack.
Also marked the wrong person, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, they're kind of massive right now.
Your left tower is under attack.
Really surprised they haven't tried to surrender yet.
Go, Suku! Gold line charge!
You have
Okay.
slain an enemy.
She's not very good. So that's a good sign.
An enemy
Gotta
has
hit
been
stuns
slain.
though.
An ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Here it comes!
Oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, he just kills me with his abilities, that's fine. It's very fun.
Your left tower is under attack.
Fuel for the
Nothing I can't.
I walk over and
Killing
dies.
spree. Your right tower is under attack. Double kill. Your left tower is under attack.
That balloon is
Your
really
right
bad.
tower is under attack.
Susanna's struggling mightily. I'm not even doing well.
is under attack.
But like the fact that Susanna's running to right and they're pushing our Phoenix is
Your right tower is
certainly
under
a
attack.
choice. They just run away. Like they're level 20 and they're scared of us because they don't have ults or relics up.
Enemy missing left. Retreat left lane.
I've got my eye on you.
Watch out!
Okay, it still hits me. No problem.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack. Shut down! Not yet! Rampage!
I jump out of his ability and it still just deletes me. It's unfortunate. You know, Wheelix is there. Our teammates are just not really relevant this one. They're just also not farming. I don't know why Zeus is level 16. At least we have someone that's also not going to surrender in our team. That is the only positive.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Retreat. Retreat.
An
Retreat.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's just so bad. This is actually just brutal.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed. Here it goes!
For the fire!
Slain an enemy.
Strike!
The enemy team has destroyed the fire gun. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Retreat.
Alright, we got a big power spike. The Agni got destroyed, so I mean, there is potential. I just have to kind of carry this.
Stay here. Defend the Titan. Stay here.
fast.
Retreat!
Attack!
Stay here.
Defend!
Stay here.
Defend!
Enemies in left lane.
You know, Zeus is feeding. That's nice.
Unstoppable.
Like you walk out and you die. Like it's real simple.
I'm getting into some of this Smite diesel.
Did get Emo Jolt, which is
Your
good, I
left
suppose.
Phoenix is under attack. Spotted.
Okay, back to back. It's actually insane.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
They're just gonna get that probably. Be nice
Your
if
left
Zeus didn't
Phoenix
immediately
has been
feed.
destroyed.
Not as soft as it looks.
I've got my eye on you.
Let the heavens rain! Lightning bolt!
Be nice if I could hit a stun at any point.
Shut down!
Can't fail now.
Your right Phoenix is under attack.
Double kill!
The Ogun.
Killing spree!
Whatever.
An ally has been slain.
Double kill!
It's just gonna kill everyone.
Divine. Spotted. Watch out.
Oh my gosh.
Quadra kill!
Oh,
Immortal!
that's hilarious. Had to be tried, I suppose. Unfortunately, just team was just too bad to carry. Cameron was just, you know, he built correctly, played well.
Your
Kind of curious if he's actually rated pretty decently. So I feel like he's not bad. That's his first game. Yeah, so he's a Smurf as well. So this is literally his first ranked game. But that makes sense.
Your Titan is under attack.
Oh well. You're not gonna do much with someone like that, unfortunately.
You can land among the stars.
Defeat.
I like the gaslighting. Oh, we always play casual. Yeah, you played. I mean, Yeah, it's kind of weird for him to randomly join a Conquest game and play that well, but you can always tell when someone is like mechanically good in like what they're doing that they're. I mean, he probably played ranked when he was on Smite 2 or Smite 1, and he just never played it on Smite 2, and he's just trying to gaslight. But I do want to end on a win.
Select your god.
Apollo! Another performance already. I guess they can't get enough of me.
We're gonna no health bots. Like a Chad.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, I see pig. Like how he just decided he was gonna be solo. It was cute. I gave him the opportunity to trade. Didn't want to trade, so. Alright, Herc.
Be careful.
Think carefully, he hasn't used an ability yet.
My strength has failed me.
Nice job.
Alright. A good start. Does he have... No, he doesn't have any defense yet. Got the juke boots on. Yeah, I need to go
Your
do that
middle
fire
tower
thing.
is under attack.
I guess Loki's there. I want to do it that thing.
Oh man.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
On my way.
Oh, he actually got his blue? Oh no. Oh yeah, he did. I don't know why I thought that was the regular one. I should have just left it.
An enemy has been slain.
Yes, yes, that will do.
Thanks.
Alright, we're cruising now.
Your right tower is under attack.
Maybe we just kind of keep vibing with our build though. We'll go Golden Blade into Oboe.
Enemy missing middle.
Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Herc might be it might be the reason they lose.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle.
Be careful.
Nice work.
An enemy has been slain. Bring the pain. You have slain an enemy.
Double kill. Killing
Yes,
spree.
yes, that will do.
Is this building normal Baron? This one's going well. I think hopefully the last one was just a fluke.
Retreat.
Retreat, right lane.
Retreat. Retreat.
On my way.
Big lump.
Enemy missing middle. On my way.
An ally has been slain.
Shut down.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
No problem.
Move. Your middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Attack the gold fury.
Shut down.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle.
An ally has been slain. have been
Wow, they
slain.
actually killed me? It's unfortunate. Do you have defense now? No.
Time to shine! Huh. Oh, a little unstable. Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Huh.
And we still meme on them.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle.
Bring it on. Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Out of my you have been slain.
Does he get attack speed for that? No. I guess he just uses his speed more.
An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower
we
is
stop
under
fighting him.
attack.
Retreat now.
Later.
Your right tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
Woo!
Enemy missing.
Put a little respect on his name.
You have slain an enemy.
Tank right lane. On my way. Enemy ultimate incoming.
I wonder if his TP is down. I would have already used it at this point.
Enemy missing middle.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
Double kill.
That's too bad. On my way.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh, hold together.
Attack the gold fury. On my way. Yes.
Yeah, he's got Spectral now, so he's pretty tanky actually.
Ta-da!
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Because I actually don't do any damage to him, so
An ally has been slain.
grab XC. Kins. We'll get a lot of pen for him. Poseidon's 14.
On my way. Thanks.
An ally has been slain.
I'll attack the fire giant.
It's actually good to have Elbow and Golden Blade for all the mess that's here.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, Herc went to mid, which is a mistake because I did not leave. Oh, they might be throwing us. There's just dwarves coming, but I think oh, Herc's here. Can't kill me, thankfully.
No problem. Gank middle lane. Gank.
Killing spree.
Attack middle lane. On my way.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Shut down. You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
It's time. Free your souls to the
An
other.
enemy has been slain.
Yeah, there's still good throw.
Triple kill. Killing spree. Quadra kill.
We'll grab that, and then we'll grab Kins. We'll just finish with more pen.
Your left tower is under attack.
Woo!
Your right tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
It's ready. Fit the gold fury.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury. Your left tower is under attack. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Alright, we're chilling.
An enemy has been slain.
they're doing small fire. What are we doing? Oh, that Phoenix is gonna die. There, no one's, no one did that wave.
Fire attack. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Double kill. Killing spree. Legends. Killing spree. Shut down. Killing spree.
Nice work.
Fire giant! Fire giant!
Double kill.
Yeah, you got pinned now, buddy.
Deicide.
I got pinned now, buddy.
On my way!
Pull together!
Your team has destroyed the fire giant.
Out of my way! Yes, yes, that will do.
Double kill. Failed me.
Attack middle lane!
An enemy has been slain.
Shut down.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Attack the gold.
This one's more like it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Phoenix. Killing spree.
dub to finish on. Very annoying that we lost that one. I certainly should just play gods that I'm going to be able to hyper carry with. So, a mistake on my end for sure, but still moved up. It's kind of annoying to lose one, but it is what it is. I don't lose a ton of SR right now, I don't think, because I've won so many. But gotta keep our winning ways. But that's it for now.